return. I'm continue on. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that get suck in those days. And check it out. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that get suck in those days. That's them that get suck in those days is babies, man. These people going to eat these babies, man. They're going to be grubbing on baby fingers and toes and shit, man. You know? They're going to be slamming on baby thighs. And, you know? They probably go as far as to make, you know how these niggas love their chitlins, eat the intestines and all that, man. These people want to be, you know, the Lord is about to work something that, like I said, we're telling you, but you don't believe it anyway, even though we're telling you, man. You know, the Lord is going to work some shit on these wicked, man, that, like I said, you're not even, you don't believe it. People just don't believe it, man. You know? So it says, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall the great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then, if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. So we don't use that name Christ. But the wicked, these people going to come to these fools, and they're going to come out with that name Christ, man. Not knowing that, hey, anybody using that name Christ, man, because the men of the Lord don't even use Christ. We don't use Jesus, man. Fuck all those names, man. You know? You know? They're going to listen, man. They're going to follow. They're going to follow the evil servant, the false prophet, to their doom. You know? So it says, then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. You know? Because firstly, in those days, man, somebody come talking that shit, the bat going to swing. You know, because by this time, all hell is going to be breaking loose, and we're going to be on survival mode. You know, or we're going to be on alert like a motherfucker. You know, when you talking about being defensive, hey, we're going to have to turn those defenses on, even though we know through faith that the Lord is going to be there. These times going to be bad, man. It's going to be some worrying shit in a way, man. You know, that are we going to be alive from the next minute on? Or we don't even worry about tomorrow, but the next minute, we're going to be alive, man. You know, and even though we have through faith, we believe in the Lord, man, we're going to be tried, man. You know, the Lord likes drama, man. That's one thing you got to remember. He likes drama, and he likes to see you stand stiff for His word. He likes to see example of strong faith, man. You remember that. That's what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is looking for. Men with showing examples of having strong faith, man. You know, it's going to be beautiful, man. It's going to be beautiful. So like I said, the bat going to swing at that wicked servant, man. Come with me. There's safety over there, man. Pow! You know, swing a bat at the motherfucker's head, man. You know. So it says, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets. We've seen examples of that every day. I had a perfect example of that last week. The red devil didn't know a goddamn thing. Didn't want to accept the truth of what the RFID chip did, the mark of the beast and that shit, man. But he out being a testimony for Jesus. That's funny, isn't it? These devils start to... It's when motherfuckers want to serve the Lord, man. That's when they want to follow the Lord, is when they start catching hell. And Esau's starting to catch hell now, man. You know? It says, for there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. And there it is, man, great signs and wonders. That's why I'm always say that there's going to be that Project Bluebeam that's going to come into play. Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam. You know? And I think that's probably what it was with over in China. That's the first video we saw, the one over in China. When they looked, they were all across the bridge, and out into the sea was a whole city, man. There was a whole city out in the sea. And there was another video up in the clouds. There was a city like downtown. up in the clouds, man. The people were looking at it as if it was really there, man. You know? So, you know, this devil got some shit for your ass, man. Just keep your eyes and just wait for it. You know, because trust me, Esau can't wait to use it either. He can't wait to come out with it, man. You know? Great signs and wonders. So, it says, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. And you know the elect ain't going to be fooled by their trickery, man. Behold, I have told you before. Behold, I have told you before. This red letter. Our Lord Yahushua speaking. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Because your ass going to find yourself getting detained, raped, robbed, and murdered. One of the above. It ain't going to end well for you if you don't listen to this. It ain't going to end well for you. It says, go not forth, behold, he is in the secret chambers. Believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So we're telling you how the Lord is coming. He's coming only from one direction. That's from the east, man. You know? And when he does crack them skies, you're going to know it's him. You know? His presence is going to be, like the scripture says, every eye shall see him, man. Massive UFOs, man. Massive UFOs. A massive UFO, like Ezra saw, thought it was a mountain. A massive UFO, man. You know? With a whole bunch of other angels with him, man. It's going to be a wonderful sight, man. Like the scripture says, lift up your head because your redemption draweth nigh. Let me see if I can find that. Here we go. Luke 21 and 28. Ms. And 25, Luke 21, 25. There shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud. And a cloud is a UFO, what they call UFOs. We call them IFO, identified flying objects. We know what they are. And then they shall see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up. Why else would he be saying look up, man? And lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Luke 21 and 28. Luke 21 and 28. Let me look this up. Luke 21 and 28. Here we go. Redemption.
629.
Apulotrosis. This is redemption. Apulotrosis. Opolutrosis. Your redemption, high, it says, a releasing effected by payment of ransom, redemption, deliverance. It says, for your redemption, your deliverance draweth nigh. It's coming. When you see those massive UFOs coming, and we already know, instead of running for shelter, running for peace and safety, hiding under a goddamn rock, we gonna know them chariots ain't coming to kill the elect, man. Those chariots, our big brother Yahushua is coming to deliver his elect, man. So our redemption draws nigh, liberation procured by the payment of a ransom. So we got to the point there. So anyway, I'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahushua, the water, the next time, Lord willing, Shalom.